Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today we're going to talk about Shaolin versus Wutang. Let's get right into it. So guys, we're going to talk about today Shaolin versus Wutang. Now, I had to make this review for you guys today. I wanted to make it for you, but they moved it to September 7th, I believe. So I went and I contacted my buddy, my connections, to Nintendo of America, and I actually found out more about this game than I thought that Nintendo was really interested in. This is the weird part. So apparently there's not rumors, they were speaking about it, and they told them that there were some kinks that they got to work on this game before releasing it, and that's why they pushed it. The game is looking great, but they pushed it or whatever. Obviously we'll be the judge of that when we're going to be doing the review. The funny part is I had no idea how interested and invested Nintendo would be in this game. Apparently they want to see how this game performs amongst its customers, to see how needed a fighting game is. Now, we have a fighting game like Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch, but we don't have something like Tekken, Street Fighter. I mean, yeah, it's on the Switch, but it's not something that's a Nintendo brand. What I believe, the way he worded it, it almost seems like Nintendo wants to see the reaction of the fans to this game, and hopefully if it's a good one, they're going to invest time and money to make a game like this, sort of like when Tekken was for the PlayStation. They would make, a game that's catered to this martial arts fighting and whatever, even though we have Mortal Kombat and stuff, but by Nintendo. So that's going to be something really cool to see. Unfortunately, it's kind of weird. I was looking forward to it, and I kind of knew something like that was going to happen when they didn't have the pre-order button, no matter what. Even when I woke up, I woke up from sleep. In the morning, I went on my system and I saw still nothing came up. And at 12 o'clock, I said, okay, 12 o'clock midnight. You know how it is. Nintendo never really releases anything there. Only very rarely does something like that ever happen. So I waited till I got up, and I waited even now. And now we're, really late up there, and still nothing. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I had to contact him, and I got a message immediately from him. Usually I have to wait like about a week or something till I hear back from him, and he actually let me know that they're ironing out the kinks. But Nintendo, the way he said it, it's like Nintendo is actually looking to invest in this thing, or into a fighting game, if not this, a fighting game. And they want to see the reaction of the fans. Now, we're going to be doing a review the second this thing comes out. So there's no doubt about that. We're going to be ripping it apart, seeing exactly, what this game is and how it is. So far from the pictures and little videos you see here and there. I mean, obviously, I don't trust any videos. You guys saw what happened with WWE 2K18 and with Ark. Full of crap, and then afterwards they release it and it's a nightmare. So I'd like to see myself, how is this game gonna run? And for $10 is pretty cheap. Again, I hope they don't change prices. Only one time, I forgot what game it was, they actually switched the price on the independent market. I hope they don't do that. I hope to see this game released, and I kind of like the fact that they pushed it if there is issues, because then they can release it. Believe me, most of these gaming developers, especially on the independent market, understand what's going on right now with the world, and that everybody's at home, and that, now is the time to sell a game to get people busy, and this is the time to really show and strut your stuff, because people are going to buy games. They're trying to keep their kids busy. You're trying to keep busy. You want to keep occupying yourself, be occupied. So I am looking forward to see what this is, but if they really pushed it, I do believe it's probably they found something, or, they're perfectionists, and I really like that, because that's the kind of developers that I really side with, and that I can't wait till their next games come out, because just like Doom, if you guys remember Doom 2016, they invested millions of dollars behind it in the beginning. They didn't like the direction it was going. They didn't just add and take away. They completely wiped it out and started all over again, investing millions of dollars behind the new version of it. And look what an awesome game it was, and that's why I really loved, Bethesda for doing this. I really, and that's why I always have faith in that company, even though I know some people say different otherwise, but just because of what they did with Doom was just amazing to me. And I love to see developers, especially in the independent market. I do understand how expensive it could be. So for them to be perfectionist and to say, I'm going to push it, and, soon people are going back to school. People thought that maybe we're not going, kids are not going back to school by that time. But soon, if not even now, kids are slowly being called back to school and stuff like that. So for them to just say, screw it, forget our margins right now, let's just push it to September 7th, that alone, to me, says a lot. If they found a kink or something that they need to iron out. And I really dig that. And I really think that, that's the kind of developers that I truly respect. And I can't wait to get this game and to show you guys how this baby runs in real time. I'm not going to pre-play the game. You know how we do it over here. We kick it. We have it right there. Boom. It shows up on the screen. We see how the loading is. I don't do this fast forward nonsense and then tell you something. I don't want to do that. We're not a paid for reviewer. We're an independent reviewer telling the truth. And we're giving the truth to the people. We don't get paid to tell you what's right and what's wrong. And that's the whole point of this channel, why I opened this channel, to combat against the false information. And we can help each other together give people better informed decisions by you agreeing with me, you disagreeing with me. I want to hear your experiences when we get that. And that's the whole point of this channel. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to take this baby, we're going to slam that, we're going to see exactly what it is. And that's why I play all of it through. So you guys, not the whole game, but I'm saying through the loading time and everything. So you guys could see how it is for yourselves and count how many seconds it takes to load the damn game. And like that, we could see in real time exactly what's going on. And we can make a judge for that. This is a fighting game, so I'm always a bit nervous with Nintendo Switch games because you guys know, even Mortal Kombat, they dumbed down the hair. It looks like crap, and it still runs well. And I don't mind it. I like playing the game. I love playing that game. Super Smash Brothers looks absolutely stunning, but I'm saying when things are third party, you guys know what I'm talking about. Not first party games, but third party games, I just can't rest, I know I'm always very pessimistic, let's put it that way, when a fighting game comes out from a third party engine. We saw that with the wrestling game. We saw that with Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat at least runs really well. But even Friday the 13th, pixelated, everything looks horrible, but it runs great. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. So I can't wait to see this game and really dissect it and play it, and hopefully it could look great. I'm really hoping that it does. It really looks like an interesting game. You could see a dude that looks like Bruce Lee going up against, all these kung fu movie heroes. You're seeing all of that stuff, and they look exactly like their counterparts, which looks insane. And again, I have no idea if this thing is being tested or whatnot, but Nintendo looks like they want to invest. Now, I don't know if they're going to invest in this game. They might invest in some other game that's like it, but they are extremely interested to see how the heck what our input is, how it's selling. And for $10, I mean, this game's going to be pretty cool and not that hard to sell. Now, again, if it plays like crap, we're not going to buy it, obviously. But I am going to buy it, as usual. And we're going to, do our tests on it. Now, I do got to say this. I love you guys for offering me, even now, every time you guys are offering me Patreon services, I would rather you guys save that money up. Right now, we live in a very unsure world in, economics and stuff. So it's good to know that you guys could say, it would make me feel better if you save it for you, your families, or buy the technology that we have, that I'm reviewing here. Buy the games that I recommend or you recommend or whatnot that, that you played elsewhere and stuff like that. I'd rather you guys save that money. I'm working 3 jobs to make this happen. Believe me, I got this, okay? And I love you guys for offering that to me, but that's what the channel's about. If you guys truly want to help, do this. Comment in the section down below, what I call the forum section, and let me know. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? That's how we give back to the community. Real people giving a review, giving the right information for people to make better informed decisions. That's the reason I opened this channel in the first place. And that's what I'd really, like to continue. And I will continue this until the day, I don't know, I die. I don't know what to tell you. But, that's what it's all about. So that's the best way to help. definitely like, subscribe, hit that bell button. I know some of you guys reported that you hit the bell button and you didn't get informed of new videos. They told you we're not a big enough channel. Whatever. We're growing slowly but surely. So I don't do any of the advertisements, all word of mouth. We're growing slowly but surely, and eventually we're going to grow larger and larger, and people will have to sift through less junk to get to the truth, which is our channel, the people's channel. So let's so share it with everybody you know. Bring more people into the family, and let's together help people make better informed decisions, especially in times like this. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.